immediate past president, national president of IMA Dr. Sharad Agarwal, national vice president Dr. Utre Shivkumar, past HSD and past national vice president Dr. Jayesh Lele, president of IMA Maharashtra Dr. Santosh Kadam, IMA State Secretary Dr. Anil Auhat, President-elect of IMA Maharashtra Dr. Santosh Kulkarni, Vice President of IMA Maharashtra Dr. Santosh Ranjalkar, Dean of MGM Dr. Praveen Suryavanshi, Dean GMC Dr. Shivaji, Srikant IAS, I think he has not come. Has he? He has not come. Okay. Dr. Vasant Lunge, IPP Dr. Ravindra Kutte, and Indira Gandhi of your branch, Dr. Ujjwala Daifale. It's a very good introduction for me today. I couldn't find any other word to capture her nature and leadership. So, Dr. Vikas Deshmukh, Dr. Yashwant Gade, Dr. Anupam Thakalkar, Dr. Kailesh, so pardon me if I had left out any name. Mentioning names may look superficial, but peer recognition is so important in medical profession, because medical profession, a doctor doesn't earn anything else. So important for the doctor that what other doctors think about me. The respect that you gain in the medical fraternity is the ultimate. So I always want to recognize those who have sacrificed for our Indian Medical Association. And let me begin by saying, I will not take much time, but I will also not like to discuss issues here on such a important occasion. It's hats off to this branch. I have been going around in the morning, visiting all the venues of the sports. It's mind-boggling that, this branch can bring together a leadership which can sustain a national event. Even a national conference would have been easier. It's so difficult to conduct, I'm sure they are all agreeing, so difficult to conduct. Perfect. Everywhere, whatever I have seen, small little things including providing food, water, energy drinks, and the coordination in every venue, the delegation of power, so that even the awards and presents are given then and there. So a lot of mind application has gone, and that shows the mettle of the branch. I am really proud. IMA lives in its local branches. IMA doesn't live in its headquarters. Headquarters is virtual. We don't know whether it exists or doesn't exist. But IMA local branches, they have the most important duty of keeping the fraternity together. I am sure this one exercise has united you into a team without any comparison. I am so impressed with the show that you have put up, and it again strengthens Indian Medical Association. What you have done today strengthens Indian Medical Association. You have great leaders in Maharashtra, leaders who are leading the Indian Medical Association, rightly called as the encyclopedia, Dr. Shivkumar Utre. I disturbed him in the middle of the night, even to call Delhi. And when we went to meet the cabinet secretary, and the call came very immediately that you need to meet tomorrow at this time. I didn't have anybody else in my mind. I just pulled him around in the midnight out of his bed, and there he came, because I didn't have another person who can be presented to the cabinet secretary of the government. And Jayesh, if you have to define a human being, it is Jayesh. A man with immeasurable patience, ever smiling, service to the organization, meticulously correct. Meticulously correct. You may be anybody. That doesn't mean anything to him. It has to be picture perfect. And your other leaders, your President Santosh Kadam, after 2 years of grueling state secretaryship, your incoming President Santosh Kulkarni, who has helped to bring out the PCPNDT document of Indian Medical Association, Dr. Ravindra Kutte. I don't have another president who has visited all the branches. He has been there everywhere. And all this leadership that is coming up is to strengthen Indian Medical Association. The Indian Medical Association, if you look back for the past 10 years, you yourself will feel that we have come a long way. We have come a long way. Now, be it the society or the government, they respect, they have the impression that Indian Medical Association is a powerful organization. Nothing was far from truth. On August 17th, on a single call of the headquarters, not only IMA members, the entire medical fraternity of the country withdrew their services uniformly. And it was evident to the government that this one organization can not only unite the doctors, but also has the tacit support of the hospitals. This is not an easy task. Today, medical profession and hospital industry are different. You have to acknowledge the medical profession has lost the leadership in health. It has been bestowed on the hospital industry. Doctors are employees. And this has had a catastrophic effect on the healthcare of the country. And the only solution for the medical profession is to unite. And you don't unite from top. You unite from nuts and bolts and from the local branches. The 1800 local branches of Indian Medical Association. You name one organization, even a political party that is present in all the districts of India, then you understand what Indian Medical Association is. It's no ordinary organization. And we have the burden of history in that we were born in the freedom fire as part of the freedom struggle. December 27, 28, Christine does All India Medical Conference. This date in last 96 years, we have never changed. December 27, 28. These were the dates of the pre-independence Congress movement, freedom struggle, and we were part of that conference which determined our freedom struggle. The second address, second conference in Lahore in 1929 of Dr. B.C. Roy is still available. That address as an IMA president in the Congress Pandal. So, we have the burden of history, we have the expectations of this nation, that we are nation builders. So, this is a very big responsibility to carry. I congratulate you on this occasion that you have added strength to Indian Medical Association. Struggles are plenty, challenges are plenty, but one challenge that I see, which is germane that I can present it here, is the leadership of the hospital industry outside, and what the West has lost is the clinical medicine. West doesn't have clinical medicine any longer. And for that reason, they are not the leaders or frontiers of medicine. We have clinical medicine. Our medical colleges teach clinical medicine. We have art of medicine. We don't determine with reams of paper. We have evidence-based medicine, but we have not been blown by the West to lose our clinical medicine. So these are the two things. The external challenge to the profession is the hospital industry. And the internal challenge is that we should never lose this clinical medicine, because today we are the frontier of modern medicine. Tell me one procedure that our doctors cannot do in India. And what cost? At what cost? So be proud that today we are the frontier of modern medicine. I declare, you tell me another country who can give this much care, this much attention, accessibility, affordability. We have done it. It's the modern medicine which has done it. With a lifespan of 27 in 1947, today it is 72. Who did it? It's my doctors. Where is polio? Where is smallpox? Where is cholera? And where will be tuberculosis? All these have by the blood and sweat of my doctors. So, our only difficulty is the internal siege that we ourselves have. If the national president gives a message, it doesn't reach my last member. It doesn't reach. It never reaches. When Jallianwala Bagh happened, that Gandhi announced Satyagraha, it reached India after 1 month. The same situation is there in Indian Medical Association. That internal siege has to be broken. If it has to be broken, I need more Chhatrapati Sambhaji branches throughout India. So, I am eternally grateful for what you have done, because you have added one more brick in the wall of Indian Medical Association. So, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to be with you, to enjoy your hospitality and see your president who, runs the whole show in a way that I have never seen another organizer with so much of passion. And I am sure that you have a depth of leadership. So contribute to the branch, contribute to Maharashtra state, contribute to Indian Medical Association. Thank you so much.